We're good.
Hi everyone.
Hello.
Good afternoon. Happy Friday. We're gonna do a little bit of a different show today because, well, we have a different kind of scenario this week or next week for our in-person event. So if you're just joining us, you know who I am, and that's Greg.
Hi everyone.
And we're gonna start off by talking a little bit about next week, which is our in-person event on Thursday, October 9th at 4:30 p.m. We're gonna do like a little business boot camp, and so we have a panel of a group of experts that are going to talk about different topics. And then we're going to field questions, and because we're doing it this way and Culver City Biz is really the host of it, we don't have a guest today, just because usually the week before our in-person event we talk to the hosts, right, and we promote that event.
We're the hosts.
So we're the hosts.
Talk to ourselves.
Are we talking to ourselves?
Apparently.
We may be. So anyway, what I wanted to tell you is if you have an RSVP, please RSVP for the event. Again, it's on October 9th, 4:30 to 6:30. It is at the American Legion Post 46 on Sepulveda Boulevard. I believe the address is there. I posted a whole event situation there, so you can RSVP there if you like. Or you can go to culvercitybiz@gmail.com and RSVP to me there. It's important for the RSVPs so that we know how many chairs, how much food to get, things like that. So it really helps us. We appreciate that. So thank you for doing the RSVP.
And there's a bar there if that helps.
Yeah, there will be a bar. There is a bar. And you can buy drinks, and it'll be fun. Anyway, you should come. It'll be really fun. And I want to really encourage everyone who has commented on my post on 2 days ago on October 1st. I made a post saying that to list your business, and there were 93 comments on it. So
Not bad. Yeah, that's pretty good.
It was really good. What is up with that horn?
I told you to turn it off. It's good.
So what I thought I would do is go through some of these and give everybody a shout out. What do you think?
I think that's a great idea.
Okay, so here goes. Well, the first one that was listed was me. And if you are interested in what I do, I'll do a shameless plug. My website is rafiajewelry.com, and I posted that first to get people started, but I had no idea that it was going to become such a big thing. So I'm so excited that people are participating, and also some of the comments that were there from people that are saying that this was very useful. I think that's great. You know, if we can continue to list our businesses and people can find us, that's better than what I would expect anybody to get, right? The next business was Aaron Salas. He always comes to our in-person events, and he's very personable. He'll get up and talk and tell us all about his business, but his business is insurance, and it's ajsinsuranceservices.com. So he does, I believe, home insurances, right, Jeff?
All kinds of insurance.
All kinds of insurance.
All kinds of
Okay.
insurance.
So health, also health insurance. Okay. So it's a great person to call because you've got your one-stop shop there. So look him up. Again, his is ajsinsuranceservices.com. You can find all of these on that post, but just in case you missed it, it's on the Culver City Biz Group page. And there's lots of great businesses to go. Anyone stood out to you Greg?
Well, there's a lot of them on here. A lot of these people we've actually interviewed before, which is kind of nice. Melissa's on there, Jennifer's on there, your husband's on there. I'm not surprised by that. Got a lot of people. It's actually worth just scrolling through, and if you're looking for something special, or you don't even know you're looking, you might find it right here. There's over 90 of them.
Right.
And there's a lot of websites on here, and we're not going to go through every one, but by all means, take a look and scroll up and down, and also add to the list if you're not on it already.
So I am going to go through some of them though. So Alex Jamal, I don't believe he's come to any of our events, but
Sure.
Alex has a fitness business, fitness coach, and his business is fitnessresultscoach.com. So he put his website in there. If you have a business, you just tuned in, you want to put it on this particular post that I made the other day on October 1st, saying to list your business in the comments below, and we've gotten an overwhelming response. So the next one I have here is Jenny Palacios. Furniture repairs, restorations, and custom pieces. We do it all with nearly 10 years of experience. We specialize in furniture repairs and refinishing, as well as cabinet touch-ups and other general wood repairs. We can even customize furniture pieces to fit your personal aesthetics. And she's put in here her Instagram, her phone number, so you can check them out and see what you think about that in case you're in the market for something like that. Custom furniture is a great thing.
Yes, custom furniture is a great thing.
Then we have Debbie Slavkin, who we interviewed.
We talked to her before.
Yep, she does jewelry like myself, and her business is madebyMimiDesigns.com. Kathy Choice, which I believe she's going to be with us next week. She's our interviewee next week.
Next time. Okay.
So hers is called choicesolutions.services. Okay, just .services. Didn't know there was, okay.
Hey, Jeff, look who's here.
And then the next one is Jeff's. And
Great to see
he's decided to come join us today and hang out with us. So,
If
what do you got to say for
any of you guys
yourself?
feel like stopping by, just come on over.
It's
We're-
Friday afternoon. It's been a good, hard work week. I'm going to make everybody a nice, easy cocktail.
You
Good.
are?
3 ingredients. I hope you all like it. I'll do that in a couple of minutes.
Okay, 3 ingredients only? That's it?
Yep.
Wow.
You know, sometimes there's a lot
And
of
that's what you
beauty.
do. That's what you do for a living. That's on the.
Cocktails
Wait a
now.
minute. Let me see this real quick. Hold on a sec. No, that's not what you do.
You want me to
Yeah,
just,
he's a bartender.
want me to just do it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, go
You
ahead.
can do what I do. All right. The name of this cocktail
Can I reach your phone?
is Red Grasshopper. It's a tequila cocktail. Super easy to make.
Red grasshopper?
Red Grasshopper. The reason I think they call it a Red Grasshopper is it just has lime, tequila, and honey, but the honey's cut 2 to 1 to kind of give it a little fluidity that makes it mix into your drink better, so works out really good. So hopefully it'll have sort of a red hue from just the honey in the cut. But I'm really, obviously, anybody that knows me knows that I'm really into my tequilas as of late.
Very good.
So we just put some of that in
Now
there.
that is what is that now?
That's a 2 to 1 honey cut, just some nice
Okay.
organic honey that we have. And then we're gonna do some fresh lime that I did.
It's legit. I saw him cut it.
There we go.
And you have that very retro juicer.
Very retro. Very retro juicer. And then of course the tequila. And I'm using some El Tesoro Blanco, 100% agave, no additives. I really like the El Tesoro brand. It's a really good tequila for just in that medium $40-ish range, but it's a real good taste to it. And I'm using the Blanco, but I mean, you can use the Reposado or the Aneo. I mean, all 3 of them are fine alcohols. It just depends on what you're into and what you're drinking, what your palate's at. I'm just doing that. Simple as that.
That's one shot. That's it.
That's
1.5.
just one shot. I'm going easy.
Yeah.
I was at the Ram 49er game yesterday, and I hit it a little hard.
Spill the cover.
I don't see a red hue to this at all, but they call it the red grasshopper, so versus the green grasshopper, which is just lime, and we're just going to kind of give it a double, basically through here, and looky there.
Perfect. Look at that.
Angela says, "OMG, yum!
Yeah.
Come on over."
We're
Andrews, come on over. Happy hour. I will make
Come
you
on over.
one. All right, let's see how it
He's
tastes
making
first.
drinks.
Let's go ahead and give out your address, Rafia. We can use the company today.
Actually, that is really good.
Really?
Just nice citrusy from the lime. You get the honey kind of vibe to it. And obviously, you've got a really good tequila that adds. And to my friends, cheers, and all of you out there.
Okay.
I hope a lot of people come to your CC Biz next Thursday.
Yeah, I've already got like a really good amount of RSVPs, and we're super excited to have everybody join us next Thursday. Again, like I mentioned earlier when I started this, it's more of like a boot camp. So you have a business, what do you do next? And we have like a panel of experts who are going to, tell you about the different topics that could be related to your company or to your business, and then hopefully give you some guidance, and then afterwards you'll be able to ask questions, and hopefully if you like what they have to say, you can also talk to them after that and really get involved with them, and maybe they could help you further with your business. So I'm excited about doing this.
I'm excited too.
This is a whole new concept that
Are you
we're
excited?
trying.
I'm very excited.
And hopefully bringing you guys something that's valuable to you.
Are you guys
in
going to
your
wear like your
business.
fatigues and army boots?
It's boot
Since
camp.
It is a
Boot camp. It's a boot camp.
We all wear boots.
We're ready.
And
No go-go
Paint our
boots.
faces.
Yeah.
This is going to be really fun.
it's going to be really nice.
I think that would be really good because particularly for small businesses, sometimes
it'd
you
be
seek out consultants in so many different areas. But here, you guys have it all
You
packaged
never know who
into
you're
one.
going to.
Yeah.
You never know who you're going to meet or what you're going to find out about. So it's
And
kinda
there's
nice.
actually like there's actually 6 different topics. So there's going to be an opportunity for you to hear like really specific things, and hopefully the topics that we've picked are going to apply to almost everybody, right?
With your panel, are they gonna, once they get done discussing it, are they gonna field any questions from
Oh
the
yeah,
audience?
yeah. We'll have lots of time for you to ask questions and field questions, but I really want to try to get everyone to get there on time so we can get started early so that you can get the most amount of out of this. And of course, I also really want to reiterate taking an Uber, carpooling, Lyft, Waymo, whatever you got to do, ride a bike. Parking at most of these places are not the easiest. At our last event, some people said, that they had parking issues.
Couldn't do it. Yeah.
So,
There's parking though. It is limited lot, but there's also it's abutting a neighborhood and it's
Yeah.
not restricted parking there, so you'll be able to get in.
Just park on the street on the block
There-
next to it.
yeah, there's lots of parking, but you just, some people don't want to walk,
Well,
so
there you go. That's why you Uber.
That's why you Uber or Lyft, But again, it's going to be at the American Legion, Post 46 on Sepulveda, which is sort of right on the corner of Sepulveda and Janice Ann, and right by Centinela Feed.
Sentinel Pet and Feed, just pretty much on Sepulveda, about a block north of Sawtell Boulevard. Will there be opportunities to network before and after?
Yes, always opportunities to network, okay? So this is a great event, free, it's open to the public. We do not just have our in-person events for businesses, we open them up to the consumers as well, so that the consumers have an opportunity to learn about these businesses they may not have ever heard about. And a lot of businesses need consumers for their business.
So it's not just what differentiates your group from any other group is it's not just B2B, it's B2B and B2C.
And B2C.
C being your
Yeah.
consumer. So
Thanks, Carolyn. Carolyn says today's guest is a mixologist.
Yeah, I wouldn't quite go that far, but thank you, Carolyn.
Come on over for a drink,
We're
Carolyn.
here.
Come on
I'm
over.
more your dime store varietal bartender.
If you guys have questions, please put it into the comments. Really appreciate it. Hi, Tiffany. She says they need the exercise. Well, I'm sure that we all need the exercise, but the fact remains that when you go someplace, you really want some easy parking and you want to, get right to the door.
And if you're not able-bodied and you are handicapped, I know across the street there's also the Sentinel Pet and Feed, and I know they do have some disabled handicapped spots there that you can park.
You got to buy a pet though. That's the
You gotta buy not any feed.
Always a catch.
Yes, always.
We all do need more exercise, of course we do. But again, sometimes it's about convenience. Sometimes it's about a time restraint. You're running late, or you only have a certain amount of time, and you just don't want to spend the time, looking for parking space. I get all of that. I totally understand. Again, I encourage everyone to take an Uber or a Lyft, a Waymo even, if you like, if you're into that. You can ride your bike, you can carpool. There's
I'm exercising
so
right
many
now,
things.
exercising wrist
Look
to
at
the
that
mouth,
right there.
drink.
It's pretty smart.
Okay, what
Wrist
was
back
your
down.
drink called?
The red grasshopper,
Red Grasshopper.
which is
Okay.
a mix of tequila, lime, and honey cut with a little bit of water. Just 2 parts honey to 1 part water. Just 3 ingredients. It's got a nice citrus vibe, but with a little bit of the honey kick to it. That kind of gives it.
We'll be making it
mixes
3 more
really
times.
well.
3 more times in the next few minutes if you know it. You watch it again.
No, okay. All right, and then I think I left off at Jeff putting his business in there. So his business is Wells Fargo Home Mortgage, in case I didn't say it before. And you know how to reach him if you want any of that information. Odalis Garcia, she put that she's an independent real estate broker. She's local. She's in Mar Vista, I believe, and she's local around here. And she's actually, I think, grown up here too, right? Venice. Melanie Feidelberg, she does Magnetic Memories by Melanie. We've had her on before, and she does these picture frames with magnets so that you can put them on. You can change out the picture easily and put them on your refrigerator or wherever you like. And she does them by themes with sports team and all kinds of stuff.
A
So
lot of good stuff.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Debbie Gambino, we've had her a couple times. She does Deb's Delights, and
Part of the Gambino family.
It's part of the family.
Not the
Make
Gambino
sure you
crime
get this one
family.
right.
The Gambino bakery family.
Bakery family.
Just want to be clear about that.
Don't feel too nervous.
if you haven't tried any of her delectable desserts, they are wonderful and delicious. And the thing about her, correct me if I'm wrong, but she's open really late, so you
Yeah,
can get.
you can go there like midnight. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so you got a craving for a ding dong.
So if you're smoking a big
If you're
fatty
getting
and
high,
you got a,
yeah,
and you got a little
exactly.
munchies,
Yeah.
she makes these. She does this whole riff on Hostess stuff. She makes these amazing ding dongs and
Yeah, they're really
hellos
good. Yeah,
that are
the higher you
really-
are, the better anything is. But I'm pretty sure that's why she and Domino's
We're
both
not-
open late.
yeah.
We're not condoning
Yeah, we are.
this
Condone.
behavior. We're just saying to
We're
go
just
get.
appreciating it.
Yeah.
That's all. There's a big difference.
Just saying that if you have a sugar attack,
But the thing is, it's kind of an interesting thing.
It
When you Think
is,
about
yeah.
Just think about West Side and late night food, and it's not a big window.
No.
it's
There's
almost
very
zero. Yeah,
few
it's
late
almost
night
nothing.
choices on the West
And I
Side.
don't even know how many people know she's open that late, but they're baking
She's
overnight.
there,
So you might
right
as
on
well buy
on
it.
Venice Boulevard, just east of the 10 freeway on the
Yeah.
other side of La Cienega.
Great, really good stuff. I'll tell you that right now.
yep, on the north side of the street on Venice. So it's kind of like tucked in a little place. I don't know if you guys remembered this, but Greg and I went there and interviewed her at her bakery, and she had this spread out for us. Do you remember?
Oh God, yeah, we took it all home. We got to take it home.
It was way too much for us. I mean, I was getting a sugar high
Just doing it.
You know, yeah, it was.
But in a couple of days, it was good. It lasted a while. That was fun.
It was great. Where the subway is, no, it's sort of like Jeff said, it's just by the 10 freeway.
If you're heading east down Venice, you cross underneath the 10 freeway right past La Cienega, just heading east. It's really kind of close to the Kaiser Hospital right there in Venice.
You've probably
And
driven by it
also-
100 times.
Right
and
on
you never
the
noticed
Cadillac
it was
Street
there.
it's on.
I don't know, but it's also like just on the outskirts of Culver City. It's not Culver City, right? Would you say?
I would say that.
It's
I
not-
would say
it's
you are
not
correct.
It's not a strip mall.
It's not in a strip mall. It's just a building on its own. There was right by her, wasn't it? Like a car auctioning lot.
There's a car auction, correct.
There's a car auctioning lot right there by her, and then she's over there. So it's east of Culver City, east of La Cienega, right?
Very good.
Okay, because she's confused, I think.
So back to late night food.
Yeah.
Late
What
night
are
food.
your choices after midnight besides Deb's Delights? Besides, is Domino's
Steve.
open
How
up
are
after
ya?
midnight?
If they used to be open until 1. I'm not sure if they still are.
Yeah, but very, very few choices.
Yeah, ever
know.
since the pandemic, there's really nothing open after
So
like, some
you-
cases 9, 10 o'clock. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Maybe that's why a lot of those the food taco places
They're doing great,
along
yeah,
the streets
they're
Do
those
so
have
well.
proliferated because
Yeah.
it's really on the west side. Your only late
only
night
game in town,
choices.
yeah.
There's really nothing
But
else.
like a month ago or so, remember we were in Santa Monica, and I learned that the Santa Monica area had a lot more late night places that were open, because as we were leaving, remember we went to
Yeah.
that Thai place?
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And as Mel's is still
Yeah,
open
there was
kinda
just
late.
a lot more
Not
places
as late as it used to be,
available.
no.
Not as
you
late as
know.
No,
neither.
11
That's
o'clock.
close. 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
That's nothing.
Yeah. If you guys just joined us, we are talking to each other today because we usually have our guest who is going to be hosting us next week for our in-person event. Well, we're hosting our own event next week. It's going to be a business
There you
boot
go.
camp.
I'm trying to read.
And we are hosting it, so we're sort of our own guest today. And Jeff made a drink, so he made a red grasshopper drink with 3 ingredients. Do you want to tell them what it was?
Tequila, of course. Lime juice. So tequila and lime juice, those are almost synonymous with each other. And then honey, which gave it kind of a little bit of an off color, sort of reddish hue to it. But the honey's cut 2 to 1 with water. So just 3 ingredients, shaken, and then just double pour it over with the filter right there into the cup, and away you go. Nice, easy, citrusy, warm weather drink.
So Vicky's saying that IHOP is like one of the places that are open.
That's right.
And she's probably right, but we tried the IHOP on Sepulveda near the freeway entrance, and
Are we gonna give the review? Are we reviewing? We hate to talk. We'll just say we weren't that impressed.
it was okay. It was okay. It was IHOP.
No, I mean, actually, I gotta disagree because the IHOP on Lincoln Boulevard tastes a little
Yes.
bit, you know. You
Yes.
would think that a big chain would have uniformity at all of their
Yeah.
at you know, all of their restaurants,
Especially an international restaurant.
An
international
international,
house of pancakes, yeah.
but is IHOP actually international? Is it in other countries?
That's what it says.
Wow.
That's what it
They are.
says.
I don't know.
It's my favorite foreign restaurant right there.
Yeah,
So
I kind of wish we had a Waffle House here.
Waffle houses are great. Yeah.
that would be great. Angela says not in Culver City, but La Cañada, I guess she's meaning, is open late. I love La Cabana, I think she's saying. I love the flour tortillas there. Yes. That's a good place. Haven't been there in a while. We should go.
I like La Cabana. I like its little friend across the street, Casablanca.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah. And Steve wants to know if you guys valeted the car at IHOP.
Yeah.
You know what? That night that we went, the valet was not there, and we made a comment about that because every time we've driven by, we've seen the valet little station there, right? And
At IHOP?
yeah, but that night it wasn't there.
For some reason, I just don't see IHOP and a valet really
Doesn't go
vibe together really well.
What's to stop somebody from saying they're valet, they take your car and he's gone?
Gone.
I mean, I don't know. I'd be suspicious of the valet at IHOP. That's my feeling.
So
You're a very suspicious person, though.
By nature. By nature. Yeah.
So the next few businesses that were listed, Monica Munoz, she's a financial planner and advisor. We haven't seen Monica in a while. We really miss you, Monica. Hope you'll come around again soon. Karen Goldberg, she does photo coach and forever ambassador. So I think we had her on our show before, where she takes all your old pictures and puts them into an app that you can have access to all the time.
I was going to ask you what a photo coach is.
So that was great. I remember her coming on to our show.
Greg had something you want to...
Carolyn had a good idea. Why don't we open our discussion and talk about good restaurants around here?
We will. Let me give a little more shout.
70 more to go.
No, I'm not doing them all, but I want to
you.
do a few more shout outs. Razia Ratansi, we've had her on too, and she does the mobile notary. So
Very good
if
mobile
you guys need a mobile notary, she's a great person. Please contact her. She's listed her phone number in here. Beverly Jones, youthful aging consultant. Kevin Lackoff, commercial real estate sales and leasing brokerage. Jennifer Justin of Jennifer Justin Homes. She's a real estate. We've had her on before.
Residential real estate, yep.
And then we have Victoria Alexis, who's a pediatric speech language pathologist. I don't believe we've met her yet, but hopefully you'll come to one of our events, Victoria. Elise Kabakov, Knit Me, Sew Me. So she obviously does some sort of crafting with fabrics.
Oh, I thought that was her full name. What's her first name?
Elise Kabakov.
Oh, okay. Oh, but you said Knit Me.
Knit Me, Sew Me.
Oh, that's not the name. That's the name of the business.
Like
not her
sewing.
name. Okay.
Like with the needle and thread.
Okay, I got it.
All right, I'll stop there for a minute.
So
And
sue me. There's a joke in there someplace.
someplace, but we don't know what it is.
All right.
Okay, so Carolyn.
Late night restaurants.
No. I want to talk about. We went the other night to Akasha, and we want to talk about restaurants in Culver City. So they're closing. They're closing their doors this weekend, and it's very sad. But we went there for one more dinner the other night, and it was a great dinner, really good food. We had a great time, and it was really busy and packed. But I don't know. I feel bad that they have to go. You know.
It happens. Restaurant business is a tough nut.
It happens a lot lately, so.
They know, just cost, and particularly if you don't own the property and you're having to pay lease to the landlord.
Not a good idea.
It's, you've got to be able to really negotiate and have something to really get you through some tough bumps and humps in the road.
And it's a big space. It's a huge restaurant. I don't know if you guys remembered San Gennaro being there before. So San Gennaro had a private room back there, and we frequented that quite often because the owner of San Gennaro's used to donate it to a lot of the silent auctions or live auctions
for charitable events.
And it was really fun. It was great. There was a singer, a lounge act every Friday and Saturday nights, and there was dancing, and it was fun. It was a good place to go, and of course that left us all upset, right? And now Akasha. So
Akasha, 18 years there.
Yeah, it's a long time.
Yeah, it was a good run they had there.
Yeah.
Christine says that Denny's on Jefferson is open 24 hours. I did not know that.
Really? I didn't know that
Christine.
either.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
If you like Denny's.
That's the only problem.
Well, at late night,
Again, take a hit and go.
I think their French toast is okay, actually.
Yeah.
How can you really screw up French toast?
You really can't mess that up.
You can't mess up breakfast, okay? If you mess up breakfast foods, then you really don't you shouldn't be in the restaurant business.
Is it better
That's
to eat
my opinion.
after midnight? Is it better to eat a breakfast versus like a burger? Does it really matter for your whole gastrointestinal processing?
I don't know. Could be. Vicky says Zaytinya in the Shea is temporarily closed due to a kitchen fire back in July, but the good news is that they are set to reopen as early as the end of next week after renovations. Oh, how sad.
Yeah. I
That
hear they're
is
coming out with a whole
terrible.
menu of all charred dishes.
Yeah, it's going to be charred.
Jeff,
gold.
that is not a funny joke.
Yeah, it
I
is.
was being serious. What are you talking about?
Chris says that she ate at Dan Modern and it was delicious, Chinese food, and wants to know if we have any other recommendations for Playa Vista.
For Playa Vista. Yes.
Yeah, I like Sol, S-O-L, a Mexican restaurant. That one's really good.
Where is that?
It's in Playa Vista.
Oh,
Sugar-
I do know what that is. Yes,
Sugar,
yes, yes.
sugar, fine.
Sugarfish?
But no, it's sugar fine, right?
Super fine.
Are you sure?
What does it
Super
look
fine?
like?
Oh, the one that
It's
we ate
in-
at.
It's in Playa Vista.
What's it near?
What?
What is it? What's the place?
It's called, I think it's Super Fine.
That's
or
not helping. All right, go ahead. I'll
Sugar
Yeah.
Fine, Super Fine.
We weren't happy last
We
year.
ate there. Chris, do you remember me? You and Grace ate there for lunch one time.
But then we went there like about 2 months ago, and the place closed on a Friday night. It was supposed to close at 9. We show up at 8:45 because they were slow. We got there. They said we're not sitting you anymore because it was slow. So
'Cause
that
I'm-
was not. It didn't make me really happy because hey, if a restaurant's open till 9 and I get there at 8:45 and I made the effort to go over there, I'm looking to spend money and they denied me. So kind of left a. How do we say in the culinary business?
Bad taste.
A bad taste in my
Okay,
mouth.
so it's
There you
on
go.
Okay.
Jefferson Boulevard. It's called Super Fine, one word, and don't
Super
know that.
Fine. Okay.
I just call
So-
it fine now. It's not very super to me.
No.
But wait, Jeff didn't mention to you guys that the manager came over, or the lady who was helping us, the hostess or whoever she was, said that the manager made a decision prior to us coming in that she needed to let her staff go home and not be open and I guess waste money. Because
Well, you
it
take the
was-
sign, you say closed, or you lock the door.
God.
You know.
Okay. Chris says we should do some stand-up. I don't think so. And
I mean,
Steve-
Rocco's has on Main Street in Culver has decent pizza, and they have late night food. You can get late night
Oh,
food
that
there.
place is good. We've been
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
We
That
did
place is
eat
good.
at Urban Plates recently, remember?
That's right.
And that was okay. I didn't mind that. That was really good. It's like you go up and you order, and then they bring you your food. You get a number and all that. You know, that's like how a lot of the restaurants do it now.
Has anybody tried that place in the old Lemonade on Abbot Kinney in Venice? What's it called now? Remember, it was Lemonade, and you like saw it was a bakery now. You wanted to go there.
Oh, the Levion Bakery, right?
Yeah, it's where
Levion.
Lemonade used to be on the corner of Venice and Abbot Kinney, which is no longer there, and it became this like hot bakery.
What about Tokaya? Tokaya in Playa Vista is also another good one. I really like their food. But it's also one of those where you go up and you order and then you know, they bring it to you with your number. Johnny's is
Yeah,
open
Johnny's,
late. Yeah.
Johnny's, yeah, that's right. Johnny's is open late.
Let me see how late. Hold on a second. No, they're open till Sunday through Thursday till 10 and 11 o'clock on the weekends. That's
Which
not
place?
late. Johnny's.
Johnny's,
That's not
11
late.
o'clock on a Friday. Come on,
It's not
that
late.
doesn't qualify as late night food.
Yeah. Since the pandemic, there's not much open after
And-
9, 10 o'clock.
Yeah, it's really scarce the amount of
Are a
places
lot of
you
the,
can
are a
go
lot of
to.
the taco stands and different foods that you see on the street food? Are those open really
yeah,
late?
A lot of them, the one on Sawtell and National is open till roughly midnight.
They're
I
till mid-
saw them the other night closing down around 11. I guess it was slow.
But that place is super popular
Yeah, but the
because of
routes,
the
now,
burrito.
the routes now closes at 11 every night instead of 1, so that's going to change things a little bit.
You know, I agree with you. Vicky is talking about Metro Cafe, and we ate from there last Friday, and the food is good there. You guys had burgers. The two
Metro?
of them had, yeah,
That was
from
really
Metro.
good. Really good hamburgers. Yeah.
They have this salmon, like a dill pesto salmon spaghetti, and that's really good. I had their zucchini pancakes. It was really good.
Yeah.
So it's
What about at Demetrius's place, the Mar Vista on
the
Venice?
Mar Vista,
Like
yeah.
No,
Like
next
kebabs?
to it, if you hadn't said that, I would know the name.
Taverna.
The Taverna, yeah.
Very good.
What time is that open till?
I think, no, not that late. We went a few weeks ago. They basically, we shut it down at like 9 or 10 o'clock. I'll look it up right now.
Would you go on a Monday night?
I have no idea. Cheesecake Factory closes at 10 and then 11 on the weekends. That used to be open really late too.
Well, we went there like at about 10:30 on a Friday or Saturday
Yeah,
night a
so
few weeks
11.
ago, and it was great because 10:30, if you're hungry, the Cheesecake Factory worked. It was empty. Didn't have to wait. Didn't have to deal with the riffraff
Taverna
or
closes.
anything. That was actually really cool.
Yeah, Taverna closes at 10 every night.
What
And
kind
they
of
close on
riffraff?
Mondays.
Don't get into detail. Just you know.
I forgot where I left off. Okay, Miriam Majnounian is also a realtor. Karen Schultz says that she is a pickup and drop-off person. You guys keep telling us more about
Are you
restaurants.
saying she's a pickup artist?
No, she's a driver.
Oh, pick up and drop off, that kind. Okay.
Pickup and driver service, like from LAX and back. Private driver.
It's amazing the range of people that
I
are,
know that are here. It's really amazing.
If only these people would come to the events, they really get some business out of it.
Julie Hopkins, she does the photography. She has the business Camera Creations. If you haven't met her, she comes to our events. And she also does our Biz Fair, so you might have met her at that event. There's John Cohn. He listed his business, Venice Soleil. It's
Soleil, Spa Soleil.
He puts Venice Soleil.
Okay.
Med Spa, Nail Spa, all of that. If you haven't been to that, it's way down in Venice, almost to the end by the pier.
And to Washington Boulevard at, what's the cross street there? Ocean?
Pacific.
Pacific. Ocean, yeah, right on Pacific and Washington Boulevard. Great spa.
Jessica Schweitzer is bookkeeping services. Annie Ashurab, which we've had Annie on our show. She does the mobile glasses. And I believe Mr. Gregory over there, he got some, right?
Yes, I did. I'm wearing them right
Really?
now.
You're wearing them right now. So you don't have to go to her. You don't have to go to a location.
came
She'll
over,
come to
yeah.
you.
They work out?
Yeah, it worked out great.
Yeah. So,
You see?
So that's really
Where are you?
great.
I know you're nearby. I can hear better than I can
Yes.
see.
Carolyn
She's very
says
good.
Fat Sal's in Culver City is open till 3 a.m. Are you kidding? Really?
Ah, very good.
Haven't been there yet. Okay.
And I don't see
Fat
anybody going to
Sal's.
Fat Sal's. What's up with that? Every time I drive by Fat Sal's,
It's
not
not
like
very crowded.
it's like not. Well, that you're being kind. It's basically empty.
Well,
That's why they're open till 3. Trying to get people.
and also, isn't Rocco's Tavern on Main Street? They're open late.
Yeah, we just talked about that.
Yeah. Christine says, any property management recommendations? I'll keep looking and I'll let you know. But look for that post that I made on Culver City Biz. It says October 1st, list your businesses. And I had like 90 some people put their businesses on here, which was an amazing response to all of this, and I just love it. I think that's great, and I'm going to continue doing this monthly, and also in the middle of the month I'll do the shout outs. So if you have a shout out for a business, you can do that.
I'm shouting out. Just kind of trying to be a visual
Bye,
here.
Steve. Thanks for coming on and hanging with us. Appreciate it. The kids love Fat Sal's. Really? Like your kids love Fat Sal's?
Well, obviously, I'm out of the demographic.
Sounds like Fat Sal's.
Do they go at 3 in the morning? That's what I want to know.
There you go.
Fat Sal's.
That's funny.
Hinodea Ramen on Palms and Sepulveda is open till midnight.
Really? Okay, that's actually good to
It's
know.
good to know, yeah.
I did not know that. And didn't they just change over the last year at that place? Because I'd gone in there when it was another ramen place a couple years ago.
Have you tried the new ramen place on Culver? I think it is, right? Culver?
Neosho or something?
Yeah,
right there,
it's-
yeah, by the theaters.
It's where Sweet Lily used to be in downtown Culver City. If you've tried that, let us know. Rocco's is open till 2 a.m. See, that's pretty damn good.
Well, it's a bar, so they're serving their food right up until the time they close the bar.
Yep, exactly. What else? What else is open late? Rocco's has good pizza, and they used to have like a artichoke that I loved. Remember?
That's right.
I don't know if they still have that on the menu. Let's see it. There's Brooke Picone. She does luxury properties.
I know Brooke.
Rosman Haji Mohammed, transform your celebrations into unforgettable memories. So she does some event stuff. You can look her up.
Could she transform me into an unforgettable memory?
No, but Bianca Dulce might be able to. She's a makeup artist.
Oh, really?
Okay. Well,
Okay.
That's enough. We got
That's
a bunch of them.
fantastic.
Just, you get the idea. So
Yeah, please take a
I
look
got
at
it.
these.
I hear what you're
you
saying.
know.
yeah, we don't need to read you anymore.
Why not?
I don't know. It's just
I think it's great to do a shout out to these
I think you should do
people,
it just to
you
annoy
know?
Greg.
well, I'm fine. You can go ahead and do whatever you want.
Willie Eichenberger.
Willie Ike, retrofitting for earthquake
Retrofitting for
retrofitting. I know
yep.
him.
Mm-hmm. Yep, there's a lot of people, like I said, on here, and it's a really good thing for everybody to use as a resource. My vision when I started this group was to make it a resource, so if you needed a makeup artist or if you needed something, you could post it on here and someone could recommend somebody, or the person was in our group that you could be looking for, you know? So it's all good. Are you making another drink?
No, I'm done. I've had enough. I gotta go back to work. Hey, does the bowling alley on Venice and Grandview or Inglewood?
Oh, that's a good question.
Does that have late night food, or does that
You know
even have food anymore?
I can't figure that place out, but I haven't watched
What's it called now? Because it's no
I'm
longer.
trying to remember. Yeah, it's something else.
It
Was
wasn't.
it
you said it before.
Bolarama? Was it for a while?
You know, it was
You said it before
Bolero.
when
Bolero.
When you were trying to when you were talking about the other restaurant, you said where it was.
Here's to Pepe's Galley. May they rest in peace.
Hang on, I'm gonna look that one up.
Right?
That
They were
was-
good. They were so good.
You know, it's really a shame when they took over and they bought that place that they didn't keep a coffee shop, because the quintessential coffee shop was Pepe's, just like in a lot of the older bowling alleys where they see that attached coffee shop, which kind of made it really special, at least to people in my demo.
There's a Bolero in Lincoln. They're open till 1 a.m.
1 a.m. But are they serving food?
So if you guys are just joining, we are talking about different restaurants in the West Side area. But also we've been talking about our event next Thursday, which is on October 9th from 4:30 to 6:30 p.m. at the American Legion Post 46 on Sepulveda and Janice Ann. Please RSVP at culvercitybiz@gmail.com, and it's going to be our first business boot camp. I'm super excited about it. I have put together a panel of 6 people discussing 6 different topics that
6 experts.
6 experts that are going to be talking about particular topics that each one of them are going to be focusing on. And you'll
Care
get
to indulge us in the topics that will be
No,
discussed?
no. I think you should wait to get that. You need to come to find out what the topics are.
All right.
So you'll hear the topics, you'll hear their explanation of it, their expert advice on it, and then you'll be able to ask questions, and then hopefully maybe make a connection for one of those panelists to help you with your business in a particular situation that you might need help with.
Lucky strike. That's
It's going to be really great, so don't miss it. I'm going to try to get started pretty early, so try to get there on time. Again, I know I'm a broken record, but try to take an Uber or a Lyft or something to get there so that you don't have to worry about parking. But hopefully you can all come and please RSVP so that we know how many chairs, how much food, all of that is really important.
So I got a question. So we've talked about late night restaurants. So when you get frustrated and you can't find a late night restaurant and you end up having just to cook yourself something at your house.
What do you make?
What do you, I'm going to ask each of you, what do you make, Ray, when you go home? Late at night, if you got to hunker in for something,
Either
what's your go-to?
Stouffer's mac and cheese,
Oh.
or, let's see.
I said make, not defrost.
Well, I make it, yeah. Otherwise,
That's
no, I don't
making.
make anything. You have to
Okay,
take
that's it. You got to put in the
You
microwave.
got to get it out of the box. There's a
You
lot.
gotta-
There's
okay,
a lot,
goes into that.
And you have to cut this. There's a lot. There's a lot going on there. It
Okay.
takes a good minute. Yeah, that's usually.
Do you
it.
doctor your Stouffer's macaroni
No,
and
I
cheese
do
up
not.
at all? You
I-
just eat
I-
purely as
I eat
is?
it as is. I think it's the way
So
it's
you,
meant to
you don't
be.
adulterate it?
No, I read the instructions every time. It says don't do that. And just do it just like it is.
So that's your late night go-to dish. What about you,
Pretty
Rolf?
much.
What more often than not? I think I know, but
It's eggs usually,
Yeah, you're-
right?
yeah.
I like breakfast for dinner.
Hmm.
I like breakfast for dinner. You
The
know, what
eggs
can
don't
I
come in
say?
a box. You got to have like
Well,
microwave. You got to.
You forget who you're talking to,
I know.
right?
No, I get it.
do they make eggs in a box? Can you get eggs in a box?
No,
You
I
could.
I'm talking about
You can get peanut butter and jelly in a box.
microwave is what you want to do.
So you don't go to, I mean, we what we didn't mention is, and nobody mentioned, is you have late night, you've got Burger King, I'm just thinking Venice and Overland, you've got McDonald's, and you've got Jack in the Box right there.
Yeah.
And are they like 24 hours?
I believe
They're
Jack-
going.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
And I see a lot of people going there.
What about Del Taco? I know that's
You got you got your
popular.
Del Taco,
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell. They're there, and a lot of people love the food from there.
How about El Pollo Loco? Is that open?
No,
really
No, I don't think it's
late?
open late.
No, in fact, I know they're not. They close at 10.
Yeah,
Close at
but
10.
I think just that corner of the Jack in the Box and the McDonald's are like late night stalwarts for sure.
Well, I mean, we don't eat
See, I
that.
use the word
I
stalwarts.
like the word stalwart. I know what it means.
Yeah,
But we don't eat that stuff. We don't indulge in that kind of stuff. So
no.
that takes us out of that market,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Carolyn says Dave's Hot Chicken.
Yeah, it's a-
Ah.
Daikoku is open till 1 a.m.
So Dave's Hot Chicken is open pretty late.
That's
Okay,
what she
that's
said,
good
yeah.
to know.
Okay.
I like Dave's.
All right.
There's a lot of good places that are open, but not that we go to.
Yeah, we tried Bamboo a couple of weeks ago. We hadn't been there forever. That Brazilian place on.
Is it Brazilian?
Is it Brazilian?
Is it? I don't know what it was, but it was really good actually.
It's been there
Jamie-
forever on Venice.
Jamie Wallace and her husband Bob told us to go there, and we had been at 33 Taps for a meeting, and so we wanted to get some food, like dinner, instead of just appetizers.
It
And
was
so,
like 9:30.
yeah, the guy was really super nice, very nice, but we were literally like the only people.
And that's
there.
scary when you step into a restaurant you haven't been to or haven't been there in a long time, and when you're the only one there, you have that moment of,
Do you want
do
to
we
leave?
really want to leave, or should we give it a go?
Yeah, how safe
How do
is
people?
this place?
Yeah, how safe is that place?
Yeah.
Because that's kind of a scary moment when that happens.
Well, if you
It
don't see
does
anybody,
happen.
if there's
It gets
nobody
even
slumped over the
scarier.
table,
Yes.
you're okay.
But it gets even scarier because then Jeff went to go you went to go pay, right? Because we wanted to leave.
Yeah.
And apparently another couple had come in to sit down as well. And Jeff came back and he said, apparently the guy is owner, chef, waiter.
Which, it goes back to what's happening in restaurants because it was
Everything.
late night. He had cut his bus people, sent them home. He had sent his chef home. He had sent his waiter home. And he was just running the show.
Yeah.
He wanted to keep it open. And I got to respect that.
Yeah.
That he's doing everything he can to keep his business going. And that's why it's really important to patronize those smaller local restaurants that cook good food and treat you good.
But he did treat us really well. And actually, I looked at the menu and, there wasn't a whole lot of choices
Oh, yeah,
for
for
a
you, yeah.
vegetarian. So we told him I was a vegetarian. He's like, well, then you want the vegetarian plate. And I said, well, where's
It's not
that
on
on
the
the
menu.
menu? Apparently, it's a secret menu.
There's a lot to be said about secret menus.
There is. Well, we can't say it because it's a secret.
Secret.
Because it's a
Yeah.
secret.
What was the place across from Trip? Did you say that already? We went.
About
Oh,
across
that
the board.
Thai place we
What
went
was
to.
that?
That Thai place that was late night across from the Trip in Venice.
Oh gosh, I forgot the name of
That's
it.
all right. We forgot the reason.
It started with like a P, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure if we would go back.
I would not go back.
Yeah, you're definitive. You're a hard no on that.
I'm not going back
It
there.
was very interesting though. My takeaway from that restaurant was watching an individual and how he worked was amazing to me. Okay, so there was a lot of people waiting outside. There's only like
That's my takeaway from it.
only like 10 seats or something in there, and the guy was the most even keel. He never once got upset, didn't even walk fast, nothing. He bust those tables just in his normal pace as if nobody was there.
Yeah.
I just, I was just watching his mannerism, and I was.
And for me, I was just hungry,
I wanna
and I was
get-
getting
yeah,
angry,
forget that.
and we were getting so. Yeah, I'm glad that the waiter was happy and even keeled
And
He
because
was,
killed,
he
yeah.
was.
Yeah.
He was
'Cause
like.
Greg and I were just pissed off and
nothing
hungry.
fazed
I just
him.
wanted to get the hell out of there and get some food. But anyway, if we think of the name, we'll definitely let you know and don't go there. That's it.
That's good.
Okay. Anyway, we got our big thing next week. Let's close out with that.
October 9th, next Thursday, 4:30 to 6:30. Please RSVP at culvercitybiz@gmail.com and show up for our first ever boot camp, for our business boot camp, and we are going to have 6 amazing panel experts on 6 different topics that could help you with your business. Don't miss this. It's going to be really great.
And in life.
And in life, exactly.
Just saying.
Just so you could do your job like that waiter without getting, at all riled up.
Yeah. I think you'll be there too.
Yeah, we'll be there.
Anyway, we hope to see you next Thursday. Please RSVP, and we will see you next time. Thank you so much
Have a
for
good weekend,
watching.
everyone.
Have a
Thank
great
you.
weekend, everyone.
Fly low, avoid the radar.
Yeah.
Thanks
See you.
for tuning in. We really appreciate